So I want to weigh in and let you know my thoughts about Netflix winning the bidding war over buying Warner Brothers, because this is coming from someone who truly loves going to the movie theaters. Now, Netflix hasn't truly finalized the deal with Warner Brothers just yet, as it's going to take a lot more process going down the line. However, if this deal does happen to get finalized, there's a possibility we're not going to see a whole lot of theatrical releases, which is going to cause movie theaters to go out of business. Now, don't get me wrong, Netflix has had some theatrical releases like K-pop Demon Hunters, but it didn't really last in the movie theaters that long. And then you had Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, which was only released in select theaters for a limited time, and I was so bummed that I didn't get to watch that movie here because they weren't screening it at my theater. Netflix says they're going to hold Warner Brothers' commitment when it comes to theatrical releases, but it's really hard to believe that when Netflix is all in the streaming game. And I'm not the only one that feels this way. Michael O'Leary, who is the CEO and president of Cinema United, has had this to say. The proposed acquisition of Warner Brothers by Netflix poses an unprecedented threat to the global exhibition business. The negative impact of this acquisition will impact theaters from the biggest circuits to one-screen independents in small towns in the United States and around the world. Now get this. Cinema United stands ready to support industry changes that lead to increased movie production and give consumers more opportunities to enjoy a day at the local theater. But Netflix's stated business model does not support theatrical exhibition. In fact, it is the opposite. Regulators must look closely at the specifics of this proposed transaction and understand the negative impact it will have on consumers, exhibition, and the entertainment industry. And honestly, I feel Warner Brothers should not sell their company, especially with all the money they made from their theatrical runs this year. They have been on a roll. When you've had phenomenal theatrical runs with films like Sinners, F1, Weapons, and Superman, I don't think you want to mess that up. And listen, heart to heart, I feel this is truly a if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of situation. I truly love going to the movies, and I'm sure a lot of people love going to the movies as well. It's such a beautiful experience, and I do not want to see that go away.